Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives. Harris pulls off a raid. Ava receives an enigmatic text. Justin shares positive news concerning Tate. And Sloan makes a poor impression on her in-laws. Sloan is stressed out over dinner with John and Marlena at home while sipping wine. When they knock on the door, she gulps down her drink, despite Eric's best efforts to calm her down. Although Sloan offers her in-laws wine, they choose club soda instead. Eric pulls out crudité while Sloan tops off her glass. Stefan follows Ava into the bistro while she reviews invoices, having just locked up the loading dock. He affirms that he hid the shipment in the meat locker's rear, where no one would find it. Tate is brought into the questioning room by Justin, shocking Brady, Theresa, and Alex. Brady and Theresa give their son a hearty hug. As he prepares the case, Justin says he filed a motion to have Tate moved to a juvenile treatment center. Today the judge gave his approval. Brady is happy, but he fears that EJ will get the judge to reverse this ruling as well. Tate questions Justin's decision to enter rehab after he allays their anxieties. He abstains from alcohol and narcotics. According to Justin, there is also a Center for Behavioral Problems. He will participate in job assignments and group treatment sessions. At the moment, it's the finest choice. Tate gives Theresa a hug as she holds onto his stomach. Brady's hand is on the teenager's arm behind him. In the interrogation room, Tate is dressed in a white t-shirt over a blue denim shirt. Ava and Stefan are relieved that things appear to have returned to normal after New Year's Eve when the bistro opens. With armed officers on either side of him, Harris charges in donning a bulletproof vest. Declaring, "This is a raid," he produces a search warrant. At the dinner party, while the foursome talks about Nicole and Holly, a slurring with a furious declaration, Sloan says that she and Eric would lie in order to support their son. For his own protection, you know. Since Marlena gave birth to twins immediately away, she seeks Marlena for advice on becoming a first-time mother. She is corrected by Marlena. Her son passed away from PSYDS. Marlena calls her mother-in-law frightening after Sloan makes poor jokes that don't make her laugh once she gets over her embarrassment. Eric gives her the order to lie down after she drops a drink. Sloan sulks. She kept making mistakes even though she wanted things to be flawless. In Eric's arms, she sobs. Justin tells the interrogation room that the facility is in southern Illinois and that during the first month, no outside communication is allowed. Tate comforts his tearful mother, saying all will be well. Theresa gives him a heartfelt hug and promises to stand by him. Harris states that no narcotics were discovered on the property following his team's searches. Though he apologizes to Ava, she needs more than just a small token of his contrition. Stefan tells Harris to go, but Harris argues that what he did was right. Stefan discreetly informs Ava, after taking the call, that Clyde learned of the raid and had the product moved just in time. John takes Jude for a walk with Marlena after he starts crying at the flat. As they head out, Sloan drinks more wine. Eric gets Sloan dressed in pajamas, and she immediately starts to feel sick. At the station, Alex gives Brady coffee and reassures him that Tate will get better under Justin's leadership. Brady feels relieved that Justin is starting to change. Alex is aware that Justin is capable of doing this and that he was unjustly critical. After bringing Tate back, Justin receives an email from EJ stating that he has complied with the judge's ruling. Theresa gives Justin a grateful hug. Alex thinks Justin may accept his apology and refers to him as a competent lawyer. Yes, Justin says, and he's always there for him. They give hugs. When Brady contacts John and Marlena, they discuss Sloan's drinking while Jude is in the square. He asks them to attend Tate's farewell. While Eric helps Sloan get comfortable in bed, she apologizes for causing such a mess. She's made worse errors than that, though. If she informs him, she begs him not to get upset. Before she can say anything more, Jude, John, and Marlena arrive back to meet Tate. Following their departure, Eric looks worriedly at a sleeping Sloan. Subsequently, Eric feeds Jude and says that everyone has bad days. But when that occurs, Jude knows she can always count on him. Sloan shivers in bed and murmurs, "I'm sorry. I truly apologize." At the station, Justin announces it's time to leave after John and Marlena bid Tate farewell. The teenager bids his parents farewell, promising them not to sleep until he is set free. Before he leaves, he asks them to keep him informed about Holly. Theresa feels comforted by Brady's words that they will get through this together before turning to Alex for support. At the bistro, Ava gets a text from an unknown number telling her to meet at the loading dock immediately, and Stefan moves aside to get a call from Gabby. Ava approaches the dock with caution, where Harris shows up. Following Sarah's move into Xander's home, Steve and Kayla have a family dinner on Days of Our Lives. Spoilers for DOOL. Steve Burton's departure revealed. Will Harris Michaels die? Updates and spoilers for Days of Our Lives teasing Harris Michaels might end up dead. Steve Burton recently disclosed that he has left DOOL to return to General Hospital as Jason Morgan, adding that he will probably soon begin filming there. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. A look inside the film's 6 months ahead. Since DOOL takes place roughly 6 months in advance, the scene in which Harris is shot and Ava Vitali sobs in the bistro's rear may include a clue. The Horton House fire and the scene from the preview of the Day of Days event, which took place in October 2023, were the only things left undone. Days in Our Lives spoilers. Will Harris Michaels be killed after Steve Burton's exit is revealed? It's unclear if Steve was aware that his tenure on the show was ending at the time of that event. He might not have been free to disclose it. However, it's a good guess that if his General Hospital character Jason is rising from the grave, then his DOOL character Harris might be doing the exact reverse. Currently airing is Harris' involvement in a highly hazardous drug investigation involving Clyde Weston, a drug ring leader operating out of prison. DOOL spoilers. Ava Vitali's uncanny feeling of déjà vu. Ava appeared to have a haunting déjà vu when she saw Harris shot and perhaps bleeding dead on the loading dock. Her fiancé had passed away in her arms. Jake DeMera had just given her an engagement ring when he was shot by a heroin addict who demanded the ring even though it was offered. When Jake bled out in Horton Town Square, Stefan DeMera quickly had to transplant his heart, leaving Ava inconsolable and in deep grief. This will be much more difficult for Ava since, if the plot doesn't change between now and the time the scenario is acted out, she and Harris are mutually in love. However, she is unable to acknowledge it due to Clyde's extortion, which involves threatening to have her son Trip Johnson killed if she disobeys. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Will Harris Michaels' story end here, or will there be more? Many estimated that Steve's departure would occur in May, based on the 6-month turnaround time from tape to air date, which began when he revealed he had completed his final DOOL scene. He didn't specify when he filmed the scene, thus it might have been his final scene or one of them. Naturally, he may have taken more after that scene, and Harris might have been alright in that picture, but Ava doesn't appear to be doing well at all. She's crying. Remember that sequences are not usually shot in the order that the tales are assembled for television. Film editors will occasionally film a large number of seemingly unrelated scenes and then piece them together to make sense. Make sure you read up on all that is currently going on with DOOL. About news, updates, and spoilers about Days of Our Lives, check back here frequently. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.